Hello, this is Justice Galaxy and Blooming Justice, the real-life superhero community. If you don't know about the real superhero community, then you don't know much about us, and you don't even know we exist. But we do exist. People think that some of us have social issues and or other social issues or other problems within our life, and they come up with issues as if giving us social anxiety issues or other issues like PSD or something else. That's just an example, and you can take it as you want to. But in the rest of the community, we are judged upon what we do and what we act like. Some people will call you crazy. Some people will say you are out of your mind, and some will say that you don't exist at all, and there's no such thing as real superheroes. We do not believe we have superpowers. We do not believe we can fly. We do not believe in any of that. Hello, I am Bats, and this is Section 1. As a real superhero, and hence I just said real life superhero. I didn't say real life vigilante. But it goes one in hand. You only become a vigilante when ones treat you as a vigilante. You only become a superhero once they treat you as a superhero. Once we can get bigger than life and start playing in better roles, then we become superheroes. As a real superhero, I went out on the field by myself. I was shot at, and I wasn't in a costume. This was before I even chose to be a real superhero. And then I put on a costume. This costume was all black, and I had on a white mask. And the police told me to take my mask off. I was willing to talk to them, but they wanted me to take my mask off. I didn't want to reveal my identity. So what they did was they tased me, and then they diagnosed they will diagnose you with something. They can diagnose you as being crazy. They can diagnose you as schizophrenic. They can diagnose you with anything they want to, as long as you look like the bad guy. So now we must choose, and we must be smarter as of how we approach the police and how we approach civilians. Once you have the weapons, does that still make you a civilian? Yes, it does, because now you don't have the authority as the same as the police. Once you reach a level of friendliness with the police or civilians on the street, now you become a superhero. This is why fame and fortune plays hand in hand in the real superhero community. This is why fame can help you, or why fortune can help you, and this can boost your opportunity in becoming a better real superhero. We also need better communication in the real community. Superheroes are not communicating. They just sit there and they want more publicity for themselves through their YouTube or through their Instagram or through their Facebook or through their photos or through their looks and so on. This is why I'm here. I'm trying to make a better place and make a better heroes. I want all heroes to have a certain suit. I believe all heroes need a certain role. Certain roles can take part of certain missions. Not all heroes will be liked by the police. Some of us will be heroes. Some of us will be vigilantes. But we only become that of how they make us. They are creating their own enemies. They are creating their own heroes. Take Dark Defender, for example. Dark Defender is no more than a guy in a mask and a suit. But since his mask is not threatening, they treat him as not being threatening. Once you become a threat or seen as a threat to helping the good, that's when the police will choose to tase you, and then they will diagnose you with what we call schizophrenic disorder, or they will diagnose you as being crazy, which is another word for schizophrenic. This is a way of them taking over what you've been doing and make it look as if you are insane. I've done my research and I know what I'm talking about. This is Bats, and this is section 1. So you must be careful of how you treat others as a real superhero. Now, let me explain the roles for the real superheroes in what I call my team, or the 2 teams which I will be not leading, but ultimately just talking about. These 2 teams are the Justice Galaxy and the Blooming Justice. The roles are no more than missions. Each mission has a certain person. This certain person will be equipped with a certain costume and a certain name, and will do a certain mission. You will not be on any mission because of your abilities. Your ability is no more than your costume, and your costume is no more than your ability. Your costume will resemble your abilities. This is no more than section 1. If you want to know more, keep watching on my YouTube. This is Bats, and this was only section 1. Thanks for watching.